What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Luna Classic holders. I'm talking to you, LUNC fam. Let's get serious a little bit here. I just tweeted this a couple of minutes ago, and I'm liking the response so far. We do not need to let it down, everybody. We do not need to let it cool off. We need to stay focused here, because if we don't do that, KuCoin, Coinbase are just gonna forget. They haven't even replied to what we wanted. Coinbase listing and KuCoin burns. And I love to say this right now. And I'm living it live so you see how the numbers grow. Now, why are we need to be serious here? Well, because if there's one topic that all of us agree and we become one, is the burning. Regardless what proposal we have, regardless what roadmap or path we take, I am just a voice, and I'm providing this platform and my Twitter and my YouTube page to help the community in the best way I can. And I appreciate everybody watching and everybody supporting this, because I like it. I own LUNC, same as you. Probably you own billions or close to trillions, who knows? And you want to see it really successful, same as I want to see it very successful. We know dogecoin doesn't even matter. It's irrelevant. We know other different FUD things and the obstacles that the community has faced after collapsing 40 to 60 billion. People looking at us and, oh, what a scam, meme coin, whatever. We may have the tokenomics of a meme coin, but if we do it right, look, let me just tell you this. We do not need the right people. We need the people who are willing to work. There it is. Because the right people, maybe they are the top expert industry leaders and they're not looking at LUNC. But the people who we have in the community are the people who are willing to give their time, the passion, the learning. That's the right people, the actual right people. Hope you understand that. So the entire LUNC's army would appreciate the KuCoin action to on-chain, off-chain burning, right? That is what we want. The off-chain, predominantly what Binance has done. And what we see right here, when I go to top burners with Binance, what do we see? Well, they're the first one with 5+ billion right here. So if KuCoin comes, I'm pretty sure that we're going to see at least 1 billion there every week or so if they do it. So this number continues exploding. But what is the reality of this? The price, everybody. In my opinion, the price is not gonna give us $1 in a long time, or never, or 1 cent in a long time. There's a better chance for 1 cent. I gotta say that. But the thing is, what if we start focusing more on burning, right? Because utility, eventually, I think Terra rebels, that's what they do. And they're going to be bringing that, and the community validators and people who are very actively engaged with the project. And the price will take its course. The price will do fine. The price will crash, come back, retrace, consolidate. I'm not a genie. I cannot promise you anything, everybody. The thing is, if there's one thing that we want to be all together, is this. I'm urging you to retweet this, like this, and tell the people that we need it, right? Because if Binance is the only exchange right now, we don't have to let it just be Binance. On the right hand side, you remember seeing KuCoin and all these different cool exchanges trending because of us. Right now, it's not happening much. Right now, what the thing is that the volume, the hype is dying down. And I get it, right? But I still see content creators and I still see us putting some videos and assets to let the community get excited once again. Obviously, with no price appreciation, it's a little bit more difficult, but you know, I think where I'm heading here. I think we're looking for the future. We want to carry it out for the next LUNC holders that when they see the price appreciating a lot, they're like, I wonder who was working while the price was just doing nothing. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Us, we were doing it. So this, at about 10+ minutes ago, 39 likes, 1 quoted tweet, and 1 retweet. Let's go ahead and like it. Why not? Because we need the maximum exposure, everybody. Here it is. Coinbase hasn't said anything. And I know there's a lot of, I mean, there was an interview live with the CEO Brian Armstrong. People were telling, hey, LUNC, nothing. Then KuCoin hasn't said anything regarding to an announcement with that. If we continue pushing this month of October, we at least can get one of them. And that's it. I'm bullish that we can get at least one of them to reply at least. I'm not saying that's going to do it, but at least to reply. That's it. It's very serious to get this, because if not, what's going to end up happening, and I know to say this, I know it's not very popular, but I have to, because that's who Oscar Ramos is. We are risking the price drop even further, and well, when the price drops, also the drum drops, and just the hopes are starting to die down. So what I like to see is more burns, more excitement, and even though the price goes down, utility goes up and more news comes up. I think we have tremendous people. Oftentimes what I'm having hard and trouble is the expectations in the price. I'm all for good expectations in the burn or the utility, but saying $1 too early, I think it just creates a narrative for clickbait, and a narrative that if we go to this level, it's over. And I mean, or if we have burns that are not meeting the expectations of extreme, numbers, obviously people are gonna get very disappointed. But as long in this channel, guys, what I'm telling you is we are probably gonna stay in this Fibonacci retracement for a while. And here it is. This entire Fibonacci retracement follows the market. And I am not seeing it past that Fibonacci retracement if we don't have at least Coinbase list. Because with Coinbase list, I am pretty positive there's going to be a nice, delicious pump. By how much? I'm not a genie. I cannot tell you. But I'm pretty positive that pump will make us believe again that we can use as a snowball to continue pushing even harder. So we need to get serious, everybody. It's not that we have a problem. It's just that we just don't need to let it go, because if the vibe and the hype leaves the room, then LUNC is going to be a 4 to 5 month story in 2022, and that's it. And I know it's difficult because the hype and community was super huge, but I like to say that we have come, I'm going to go ahead and hide everything. We have come so far from here all the way here, just to give you an idea, from May, April, all the way to the end of the year. And that's the big picture, right? So if it's going this way with the burns that we have, obviously there's a chance that it continues growing, but just by a little bit, right? So we come here, and then we come here, and then we start reaching the 201. It's gonna take years, it's gonna take months. So take away those huge extreme predictions, and let's go back to basics. Let's go back to continue pushing this on Twitter, continue pushing and talking about it. I like to go to Mr. Diamond Hands and Happy Catty Crypto to listen. I'm going to have him later on in the lives, Mr. Diamond Hands. And well, you tell me in the comments down below if you need anything else from me. I'll see you next time, everybody. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe. Peace.